I'm standing in the heart of Yerevan, Armenia. I mean, we're in the Caucasus, right? This is a high mountainous country with fast flowing rivers, and this is the capital. It's like 1.2 million people that live here. It's a modern capital. It's absolutely beautiful. The streets are bustling. It's almost hard to see the changes in the impact, but man, they're here. You know, with this conflict with Azerbaijan and the outflowing of 165,000 people because of the war, but 115,000 of them stayed here in Armenia. They've got to start new lives, right? Let's put this in perspective. The entire nation's only about 2.5 million folks. There's only 1.2 million people in this capital. So to get that level of influx in, it's really hard on the economy. I mean, youth unemployment's running at 19%. To have more people come in, it's hard. You know, about 500,000 Russians fled Russia to avoid conscription. Many of them came right here into this city. What happened to rents? Rents skyrocketed. So when you had another 100,000 folks coming in, no place for them to go. They don't have any money because they got forced out of their homes and they lost their livelihoods. I mean, it's tough for them because they're competing with a market that has so much demand and such little supply. Now let's compare that to Canada, right? We brought 75,000 Syrian refugees over the course of a year. We're a G7 nation, much larger economy, 35 million people. It should be so much easier for us to absorb, and we had our struggles. Can you imagine being the nation of less than 3 million, absorbing that 115,000 in 1 week? The challenges are difficult, but the community has really stepped up. You know, Armenians are helping their brothers and sisters. They're finding them places to stay. They're getting them jobs. I mean, jobs in this country are tough, right? In this city, you work in IT or you work in tech and you've got a shot. Now there's construction jobs. So a lot of people coming out of the village that don't necessarily have IT backgrounds or that level of vocational training, they just don't have it. They can get some construction jobs, but many are moving out into the countryside. Now, what's important for us at GlobalMedic is to be here with our partners, big and small, and getting aid to families in need. And one of the programs that we're running is giving people food hampers. We're giving them staple products, basic items like food that we know they love to eat and we'll keep cooking with. We buy it in bulk, we box it up, and we go across the city to different neighborhoods, and we go out there in the country to some of the smaller villages. And we reach the families right where they are. Now, the reason we do this is because we buy in bulk, we lower price. You know, if we just gave them the money, it would cost them that much more to get the same product, but we get to help more people that way. And this way, they get to save the little money they have and spend it on rent or you know, putting their kids back in school. And we've got to keep helping families because the needs are immense.